So you guys can come up to the temple, which is right there. Oops.
Still
He's
as
lost his feet.
it's still as hilly as it was before.
Yeah.
Nothing much has changed.
Dog.
Hey, I got a poultice for that.
2 actually.
This is horrible. I'll just have to work on getting it.
It's not heavy at all. Wait, hold up.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a pool nearby with some fish in it that we could, relax?
I really do
Relax.
quite want to fish.
Don't want to fish.
A pool? We can.
That's for meditating purposes.
Yes.
There's a pool with fish here?
Meditate so
You
that.
want to fish.
Can I
can
just say I'm starving for fish. That's
We can-
normally what I eat.
We don't eat fish here.
We can meditate while we're waiting for the great unclean one.
What?
What does it take to get a fish in this town? My God.
Yeah, guys, can I help you?
We're here to talk to the head priestess.
Virginia?
Yes.
Is she expecting you?
Yeah, she
Yes.
told us to come. Jenny told us to come back.
Did he?
Well, you guys can come over here.
First name basis.
Like from Harry
Let's
Potter.
see. You guys move fast. I was at home sleeping, and you're on a first name basis with the Archpriestess of Metro.
You guys want some tea?
Oh yes, please. I'll have mine with honey.
Hey, isn't that the recipe of tea you were drinking this morning?
Yes. It's very tasty.
He quite loved.
Probably about like 5 minutes later, this guy with no legs comes. There.
Nuclear
He brings you your
accidents.
tea.
Dabbing.
Here you go, your tea.
Mm.
Here's your tea. Here's your tea.
Mine comes in the superhero cup. Oh my God, delicious.
I love this movie.
Selfie.
About 5 minutes after that, Jimmy comes in. Oh, I'm glad to see you guys.
It's tea porn.
What I did was, I made a list. Somewhere.
Did I ever tell you what this bow is actually for, Al?
Oh, what's that?
Fishing.
Oh.
I've never actually used it to shoot anyone. I didn't really want to tell you that before we adventure together, but I normally just shoot at the fish and like tie like a string onto this and pull them back in. It works pretty well.
You're a bow fisher.
You
I
eat
guess.
fish? You eat fish?
Evidently not in this town.
So
So going
One
through
does
our
not
records,
Eat fish.
I got the list of. This is what we figured are. There may be more, but this is the list.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of people. These are all the people that have gone missing in the city? Oh.
There's been like no set day, time, part of town, age, sex. I mean, it's just there's no.
Seems pretty random.
well,
So
we know that some of the city watch are involved.
What?
Yeah, we happened to witness several of the city watch removing the cloud costumes and then redressing themselves in city watch costumes, and we were able to verify through an independent source that the
The bartender. Don't eat the fish. It's our independent source.
that the city watch are indeed occasionally involved. Seems to be a ad hoc basis where they are paid on a case by case run, depending on what the needs of the service are.
That's troubling.
So I don't
Any
think.
names or anything?
No, unfortunately not.
No one is still alive.
Yeah, no one is still alive.
Or
The
Jim?
only-
What?
Shush.
So we do have one name of a contact. Unfortunately, it's just a first name. It's rather common. So common, in fact, I don't even think I need to worry about saying it here.
We don't want to impede the investigation by leaking any information.
However, the reason I tell you about the guards is probably don't want to go to them with anything, just in case that information gets back to the clown posse.
He's in the pond.
No, he's not.
Why does he get the fish?
Well,
I think this rumor got started by, like, there's a guy who loves to eat fish. He's just hoarding them, like, don't eat the fish, they're bad for your home. For me.
It's terrible.
I did do some praying last night, hoping nature would enlighten, and I had the strangest dream. And when I woke up, I wrote down what I heard in my dream. And that was this. I have no idea.
You wrote it down on this tiny piece of paper.
Yeah, a tiny piece
And this
of paper.
tiny handwriting. Sir, you are very meticulous with your handwriting. Your penmanship. Oh, ma'am, sorry, it was the beard that threw me.
Don't
Ma'am?
you see the huge fun bags?
Ma'am? edit point on the video. Okay. The locks are key to finding them. Look beyond the curtain, below the cauldron. Beware the doors with teeth. Descend into the malachite hold, where precious life is bought with gold. Half a dwarf binds them, binds them, but not for long. Half a dwarf? Which half?
Probably
Like the
what you're
top
thinking about.
half or the bottom
Dwarf is
half?
maybe like a short person or something.
Half, but only half of one.
So, like, one very short person. Very short. The exact
Like a-
opposite.
So
Like
by
half one.
by lock, they spell it like a lock to a door. Now, could they mean
That's
a
the way I
lock?
heard it.
Okay, could they mean a lock like a lock like a canal lock? Are there sluices that control the water level in the city
No.
to the cauldron? Okay, nothing
There's
so
an underground.
advanced.
The water comes from mainly underground.
Okay, I see.
But then when the rain also, it'll
I
do
see.
that.
All right. Look beyond the curtain, below the cauldron. Well, if we were to do such a thing, ma'am, do you have anyone that could point us out to a way that we could get to the cauldron or get below it to where these locks are? Who might know something about that could give us information about how to get under the city into like any, like do they have
Catacombs or
right or did they have like what do they call those like things beneath cities where they store water? Like big cities in the Middle East have. It's not an aqueduct that transports water. It's
Reservoir?
yeah, it's like a reservoir. There's a word for it. Anyway, I don't know.
The person I.
If you're watching our video cast and you know what it is, please leave the name in the comments. I'm thinking of like Constantinople. You know how people used to hide, like they'd put them out on rafts and they'd float them out into the.
Aquavore?
It's a word kind of like that.
Aquafina?
Aquafina. Does it come in a bottle? Can I buy it for $1? I know it. I know this word and I cannot think of it. Anyway, do they have those beneath the city? Like, do they have to store water here, or is it not an issue?
It hasn't become an issue.
Okay.
Okay.
But I do believe there is caves underneath.
Okay.
This was a volcano at one time.
Well, then that might be what we're looking for. Do you know how we might access those caves?
The person you want to talk to is. I didn't put the name here. Hold on for just a second.
I don't like any of this at all.
Alright. The person you may want to talk to is Olar Westkey. He owns Westkey's Map Emporium. Maybe he
Okay.
has something.
Hey, that's a great idea. Where would you find his location? His shop.
She points out where it's at.
Okay.
Would you say he's more well known or less well known than cartographer?
Well, cartographer doesn't live here.
He's like
He's
He's
mythical.
known. He's world
He's-
renowned.
he's mythical.
apart from anyone.
He comes here maybe every.
Cartographer's just like a sobriquet.
He patented cartography.
Yeah, he's like this pimply guy named Dave Jones that lives down the street. I'll never sell a map with a name like Dave Jones. Cartographer, that has a good ring to it. I have a future in this town.
All right, so she points out on the map where his business is.
Alright. Well, let's get going, guys.
All
All
right.
right, so you get there.
The Batman. During Yeah.
Cistern.
Thank you, Jesus.
So you,
Balls, sister.
there's this guy. Oh, hold on for just a second. I'm gonna find him. Here he is.
Are you back in black?
I am back, and you are back, and we are
Shaking
back.
in my baby sealskin boots.
That's how the song goes. I am back and also in black.
Big.
Hey.
It's a kind of a small shop there. There's the door.
It's quite a small shop. Do you have to knock at these places?
I did walk in because it's a shop, right?
Like bookcases in the shop.
I closed the
Whoa.
door and then I knocked.
Let me get
There's
this
almost
back.
no room for us. It's like, oh my gosh, bookcases.
There's this guy and his back's to you, and he's looks like he's working on something over there.
Alfarius is like, how do you do this?
I tap on like the shoulder.
Ah! Oh, what happened here? Oh gosh!
He
Can
looks.
you help an old man?
Yeah,
Looks
let me
up,
get you.
looking
Can
at
I
my
get
chest.
off to some of these?
Can you help an old man and get that, please? I hate when things fall on the floor. And you see he's got a cane.
Scoop him up.
Active!
Thank you. I was trying to. Trying to organize these.
Oh no! Knocked over your.
Don't scare a person like that.
Knocked over your bookshelf.
What can I do for you?
Well, grandfather, we have something for you to translate.
Grandpappy.
Can we call you grandfather?
Translate? I'm not a translator.
Well, luckily it's written in Aquiloni. We really don't need a translation. We need to find a way down into the caves. We're looking for a way down into the caves underneath the city. There are caves like volcanic caves that are underneath the cauldron, the town of Cauldron.
Right.
Well, your quizzical look made me think that perhaps you had no idea about these
I'm
places.
just like, why do you want to go down there?
Well, not so much that we want to go down there, but we need to. So we lost something, and we feel it might be down there, so we want to take a look,
Clues.
see if we can find it.
Finding clues.
So you don't really need to look at that. Thanks. We just really were interested in the way down, and being a renowned cartographer like you are, second only to cartographer, the great cartographer.
He is great.
He is, and
Great.
unfortunately, we've heard he doesn't live in this town, but luckily, we were recommended that there's an equally eminent cartographer in the town, being yourself, sir. So we came to your shop post haste, and we'd like to know where the caves at.
There's several caves outside the city.
We're thinking more of the underneath specific caves underneath the town, the kind of caves that people don't like to go to, nefarious business caves where things might happen. Those caves.
My memory just isn't like it used to.
You know,
There's a gold coin.
I was gonna say, throw some money at him. Ow! How's your memory now?
Oh, it's getting better. There was once. This back when I was just a kid.
Yeah.
There was a place, and they tried building magic items there,
Really?
and it went
Listening.
disastrously wrong. Something happened. The place got cursed. That when people started using the magic items, they started disappearing.
Cursed, you said. The magic
And
items or the
so
people?
that place was just abandoned.
Nice. And how might one access this abandoned place?
I think there's only one way down there.
Yeah.
I can't.
Slide him.
I
a
walk over.
silver.
No. I walk over.
Are you gonna use
Really?
the persuasion?
That's a really nice cane.
Knock over the
I
maps.
start
Christian.
like
What are you doing?
crackling it. Like,
What are you doing?
You've
how's your
been-
memory?
You've been
Is it
paid,
as-
sir.
is your memory as brittle as this cane? And I start
You know what?
to.
I don't remember anything else now.
Well, in that case,
Gosh.
close the door.
Where have all these customers been?
You're temporarily closed now.
So now you're going to intimidate me?
No.
What have I done to you?
We just want to know where the caves are. We've already
I'm
paid you a
trying to
gold and a
remember, and all of
silver.
a sudden you take a stick.
I
my-
gave you a week's worth of.
A week's pay
I'm
is
like,
enough
well,
money
For who? For me?
to find some caves.
You know how much cartographer maps are worth?
You are my friend, are no cartographer.
There's maps.
You are a
And there's-
shadow of the thing
And they're in
cartographer.
full color.
I'm
That
like,
is just so awesome.
I'm like
Cartographers,
watching.
that's old hat. He's been doing full colored maps for like 10 years now. Okay.
I'm like watching, like kind of shocked. What's happening?
Did they talk to you? Can you smell the map and feel like you've been there? Does it just reach up and slap you in the face? That's a cartographer, okay? So don't try to peddle your cheap secondhand rate maps. Just give us the information we want. Tell us where the cave is.
Getting so
Worth
animated.
more than the gold we gave you already.
You've been paid.
Person to talk to would be Keegan.
Ah, Keegan, now we're getting somewhere. Now where might we find this Keegan?
No.
Really? We're back to that. I'll take a look over at this map case and oops. Gosh, did that just fall over? They really don't make these very well anymore, do they? Keegan?
Keegan.
Yeah, it's coming to the forefront now, isn't it?
Where do we find that?
Keegan.
I saunter over to the next map case.
No. I got trouble picking that stuff up.
Yeah, you do.
Keegan
With
makes the locks. He's the locksmith.
the locksmith. Now we're talking. And where's his shop at?
His dad used to work at that. It was called Zodaru, where they made magic items.
Zodaroon?
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
And then when the place was closed down, he just built his house over.
Do. Zodaroon.
Xanadu.
That's all I know. Hey,
I'll give
can you
him
pick
his,
this up?
give him his cane back.
Thank you. Can you pick this up?
Here's a copper for your troubles. We'll be on our way.
Just like in it,
Sir, I'd like it.
Finn and Jake. I got your cane.
We'll walk out
Good can.
Got your cane.
and knock over the bookcase on the way out.
Oops. And I'm not gonna even pick that up either. Good luck with your back.
I'm just kind of like, guys, that was awesome. We totally got information
Wow.
on that guy.
Unfortunately, I hope this doesn't get back to cartography.
It would appear.
I really do respect his
You guys-
maps. He is a
You
good
guys
map.
have it covered. You know, for like an exiled guy for like a year, you seem to have like your way around like any information out of people.
I am from Aquilonia, but you don't need to know anything more than that.
Okay. It's a pretty big place.
Yeah, just leave it at that, Matchstick.
We don't need to know. We don't need to be in a familiar
Shh,
place.
big man. You don't need to do the thinking, big man. Shh.
Don't touch me. Don't patronize me. Oh shoot.
Okay. So where do you guys want to go now?
To the locksmith.
Keegan's.
Keegan.
Keegan the locksmith. No Keegan.
And he'll get the same business if he's not careful.
Yeah.
You guys got this time?
Mason, remember the thing you were talking about? That you want to happen?
What thing might that be?
And
Part where
inadvertently.
we run into trouble in the town?
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Part where we run out of adventure? Oh my god, there's a blank wall coming. Quick, stall! Slow it down. I'm having too much fun.
The entrance is going to be over here.
These guys are all probably connected to this laughing clown business.
Probably.
Yeah, those jokers came by my shop and knocked stuff over about 5 minutes ago. I sent them to the locksmith. Morons.
Oh, it's
Get a reception ready. They should be there in about 10 minutes.
What would the locksmith do for them?
Locksmith's like, I've never heard of this place. What the hell are you talking about, man?
So this is the entrance if you want to go in.
If that's actually
Description here.
I'm glad you're 9 feet tall. If you weren't, you are now. I need you to make changes to that
Okay.
character
9
sheet
feet
right
tall.
away.
And
I
then-
don't think there's.
So there's
height
a.
on here.
You need to be 9 feet
This extends out, and there's actually a little area here where you can see some locks on display and a little window alcove area.
Wait,
There's iron bars embedded in thick window frames.
I thought locksmith. like pick locks, like for people, and not made.
And then there's a
Yeah,
Oak
they make
door
the locks.
here.
Hence the Smith part, as in they.
James, is it like
Right.
a shop front business where you just walk in?
yeah, so it's an oak door and a sign that says Gelb's Locks.
Gelbs?
I guess we'll go in.
And then that's his name, or
We'll find out.
business, or both.
Okay, when you walk in, there's a fireplace here, some chairs. There's a bunch of keys up on the wall over there. This is actually
Like a counter.
counter, yeah. Goes around, and there's a curtain back
All right.
Imagine that's just
Uh,
like random keys.
Ding ding.
The storefront smells of wood and pipe smoke. Two padded chairs flank the hearth containing a small yet lively fire. The fireplace's carved mantle bears the tinderbox, a small vase of dried smoking leaves, and a finely wrought collection of pipes. A burgundy strip of
Can't
carpet
get on that
leads
chair.
from the entrance
You're.
to the far wall,
That's comical, sir.
where dozens, perhaps hundreds of keys are hanging from tiny hooks. The keys come in all shapes and sizes. A handsomely engraved mahogany counter stretches along one wall. Beyond it hangs a red curtain that neatly hides the rest of the store.
Where's the little sheep?
I'll be sitting on the.
The
And
information.
hold on for just a second.
Poem. The sheep poem. Right
Just
there.
a second.
The locks are key to finding them.
Beyond the curtain.
Look
Whoa.
beyond the curtain.
Beyond the red curtain.
Below
I
the
think I
cauldron.
just solved the puzzle, everyone.
Is the curtain red?
Yes.
But it doesn't say,
doesn't say red curtain, but it
here.
does say
That's
curtain.
probably. I see a curtain.
Alright, you see a guy here.
I think I just solved
And-
the puzzle, everyone.
He's talking to this lady. Yes, as you see, this is an awesome lock I got built for you. And she's checking it out and everything. And he goes, what I want you to do is go over there, choose any key off there, and then try it with the lock. So she goes, finally picks one, brings it back. It's not unlocking. That's right.
Amazing! How much will you pay for this?
Now, try this key. And it just like snapped. Now see how smooth that was? Got the wrong key, it doesn't open. Right key, boom! Opens right up. Well, thank you.
You've invented locks with specific keys.
So, you know, if you need any more locks, just let me know.
I have keys to them all. And I will rob your house shortly.
Oh, good sirs, yes. What can I do for you? Now, I want you to make an observation, too, because there's something weird going on.
Did he
I
just
think
rob
I-
that woman
is it-
blind?
Is he disguised?
Is it because
Nope.
Is he dressed like a newt?
Zero
I didn't
sitting-
notice it until he's...
I'm sitting down in the chair, looking at the fire. I'm not even paying attention. So, yeah,
I'm
two,
looking for
two
Doom.
failures.
I'm looking at all
Oh,
the locks,
I got that back.
so another 2 failures.
2 successes.
What were you looking for Doom for?
So I could pay you so I could roll an extra dice.
You got 2 successes? What you notice about this guy is he's got really long legs, and his arms are much too short.
So he's been using magic items.
No, and after you're seeing him, you didn't notice it until he started walking. That
Uh-huh.
he's on stilts.
Oh,
He's
so
your height.
he's the dwarf. Half a dwarf. Oh my gosh. Binds them.
So he's like, oh, what can I do for you, sons? I got
Read
the
this
best
poem.
box in town.
I show him the poem. Read this.
No.
Read what?
I like your shop. It's
I
very
got the best
interesting.
box.
I'm
Yeah.
giving you the high sign. He's the guy.
I go over and close the door.
We're actually looking for something.
Then
Mind if
lock
I
it.
come back
No,
here?
no,
It's
no,
a lot more
cool.
cozy back here.
Unlock it.
I'm actually considering a
You know,
career
like-
in locksmithing, so it's okay if I come back here. Shh.
I don't need an apprentice.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of being the apprentice. I said career
I'm
in
planning to
locksmithing.
sell the place, yes.
I wasn't considering purchasing it, but thank you. We had something more.
Paul jumps up there and starts peeing in his mouth.
We had. We had something more. Shh! Don't yell, friend. We had something in mind, a little bit different.
He kind of
We're not actually looking for.
falls back.
No.
The curtain.
Don't go anywhere, friend.
That's my
There's no curtain falling back.
Alright, I'll jump through the curtain like, ha! I found you!
You're not going anywhere, friend. We're talking here, talking business. No need.
Okay, looking in this room,
Can't hide behind this curtain. Already discovered it.
So there's a black curtain over here, partially just obscuring the
Yeah,
display.
and that is where
Ornate
Alf
locks
has
and
put
complex
himself.
lock mechanisms are neatly displayed in a niche. The room itself looks tidy, but lived in. Carpets cover the stone floor, and a broom leans against the railing of a wooden staircase leading up to the second floor balcony. So there's actually a balcony.
Okay, where are the stairs? The stairs are here.
Yeah, they're right here. So you
Okay.
can go.
And how did we get in here? With the curtain. So here's
Yeah,
the
just-
curtain, right? And
This is
there.
actually a
Okay, here's the curtain, and here is.
And so there's
Grim.
stairs going up, and there's a balcony.
Here I am in front of the stairs. Okay, taking a look up at that balcony to make sure we're not being sniped by a
And,
crossbowman,
I'm kind of like.
because we've seen that happen before, right?
Mm.
And then you're in
Yeah.
front of this black curtain. Just keep in mind, don't let anyone stab you in
There's
the back.
3 wooden chests resting in the middle of the floor.
Mhm.
Their lids bound shut with sturdy iron padlocks. Small tables and shelves and
Are they
benches
big enough to
full
hold a
of various
child?
knickknacks. And a framed portrait of a silver-haired person hangs next to the tall wooden box at the base of the stairs. That's this box.
Okay, are the smaller chests big enough to hold a child? Okay.
The wooden box contains an intricate array of ticking gears, counterweights, and cylindrical chimes, surmounted by a circular face which bears numerals 1 through 12 on its circumference.
What a strange device.
I'm gonna look behind the curtain.
You just see the display. He's like,
Oh.
what do you guys want?
Watch him. There's no need for you to go over there, friend.
I like
Stay
grabbing.
right
Hey, just
there.
grab my dude. Hold on.
No,
hold on.
we're gonna impede his motion. Okay.
I love kind of.
We just had a couple questions to ask you. First of all, where are the diamonds? Where are the
Huh?
kids?
Kids.
Kids.
Please
What are you talking about?
Did you watch A Fish Called Wanda? Where are the diamonds?
stop.
Oh, was that another 80s movie reference? We're driving over here. What the hell, man? And Paul goes like, Dad, I don't get it when you guys talk about all those old movies.
I
Like,
didn't say that.
old movies.
I didn't say that.
Conan.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's old.
Didn't say it. Wasn't me.
So it actually goes up to that there.
So we're looking for.
Maybe we should
Oh,
call
probably
the stairs
should.
legs. You don't need those.
I'm gonna do a leg sweep.
Why, guys?
That's just it's.
He's innocent. Sorry. We really apologize. We thought you were the guy. It said so in this weird dream poem that we got.
Yeah.
Sorry to disrupt your business, sir.
There we go.
I'll say from behind him. I'll be like, we're investigating the kidnapping of some orphan children
I'm gonna watch him with politically savvy.
disappeared
See-
recently. We have very strong reason to believe from an independent source that you could be linked to these kidnappings.
I'll just do locks.
The dream poem.
Yes, well, locksmith.
This political thing, I'm just not sure about because it's.
We'll
compared
look
to
it up.
Insight. That's.
It's just.
We'll do it. We'll know
Okay.
next time.
All right.
Well, Mr. Locksmith, we do have.
I'll let you tell me when you're ready.
We do know that you're connected, so let's just talk about this nicely amongst each other. Nothing has to get ruined. No one has to get hurt. Just give us the information, and we'll be on our way.
Sorry, I have no information to give. I don't know what you're talking about.
As you wish. Are those stilts made out of
What stilts?
wood?
There's no stilts.
There's not something here.
I'll pull out my big axe, which is battered and worn, but still keen.
What a description.
And I'll test the edge with my thumb.
I'll take out my axe and be like, yes. Are those stilts made out of wood?
Sorry for that sneeze.
And I'll try it too. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
Is that real velvet? Can I touch that?
Are those wooden stilts?
One last time, Master Locksmith. What can you tell us about the kidnappings?
Frightening the poor man.
he is shaking. And he's kind of looking around.
Fake shaking.
I'll put my axe away and I'll be like, does that help? He still got his axe out.
Mason?
What?
Turn off your mic.
Mr. Crinkle?
Alright. I'll put my axe away. Please, just scanning the man. We need to find a way. Either if you know anything about these disappearances, or if you know a way down into the caves of the cauldron, or the volcanic cauldron that the city's named after. If you know a way down there. We've received information from an independent source that you may know something about how to get down there.
I don't know anything.
With
No, leave me alone.
With a swipe, take his stilts out from under him with my axe.
This guy's
He's kind of crawling across the floor. No!
This guy-
No! They'll kill him! They'll kill him! No!
This guy's super useless.
No! Mason, make your observation.
Okay. I did 2 successes. What do I think?
You don't see anything.
I don't see anything. He's like an enigma. He's a mask.
No, I'm just saying. You look around, you don't see anything else than what you would expect.
Okay.
All right.
So I think. Do I think he's on the up and up? That's my lore check. Okay. I'm gonna search him. What does he have on him? Is something going down?
This poor guy.
Like
Is
what you
the shiznit going down? Okay.
Except he's got partial stilts now.
Did you just chop through his stilts?
Yeah.
I just turned my back for a second to go have a cracker and just use that half his stilts. Wow.
Well, sure.
You know, that's the
the
thing. My friend he can get impulsive. Sorry, I had to snack break it there. I
had to take it over. We can
Okay.
tap over here.
That was good.
Then, out of nowhere,
Uh-oh.
from up here,
Mhm.
comes
Was that the
a
crossbow bolt that I was looking for earlier? Oh, when you said make an observation check, I thought you meant the political lore check.
No.
Oh, okay, I didn't roll observation. 2 successes. Same difference, right?
Oh,
Same number.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a 4.
Golly.
Location roll, please.
Son. Alex, who?
Moi.
What?
Moi.
In the...
Torso.
Okay.
Okay. How many?
That's what I'm getting at.
All right.
Well, I'm at the foot of the steps, so I'm going to be heading up those steps in a second.
7.
Okay. I soaked 2.
So you take 5, so you take a wound.
That's from vigor, right?
Oof.
Yeah. So you actually do take a wound. And what that means is you're -1 on all physical.
But I still have 2 vigor left.
Yeah, you're not down.
Oh, nobody took 5.
Right.
So you
Oh,
do take
5
a
you
wound.
automatically
Right,
take a wound?
right.
Okay.
That's what he's on about.
Do I
That's
still
where
lose,
the poultices can help.
do I
when
still
you-
lose vigor?
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
lose the vigor. But because you did take 5,
What?
All right.
What? Chicken butt.
What is your armor?
you looked up there.
What's your armor soak?
Yeah.
Oh, your armor soak is 3 on all locations.
Actually, looking at where you see now, or looking up there, you see a guy up there. It's not quite what it looks like. It actually looks like you see through him.
Really?
Think like Predator.
That's weird.
Now that you saw where the shot came from, you're like, oh,